Say what you want about Brooklyn, what it is, what it was, what it's becoming, but put all that aside, put away the hipsters, the fixies, artisanal beers, and in essence, you really do have an awesome location. And one place in particular that's really amazing to me is Smorgasburg. Now, Smorgasburg is an outdoor food market with a bunch of food vendors selling really delicious food all at the same location. Paul Tan and Vanessa were actually the ones that told us about this place over some beers. First thing about Smorgasburg when you enter it is extremely overwhelming. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of lines, and there's a lot of food. And I highly suggest that you bring cash. We actually thought that we were online for food, but it was just for the ATM. So as soon as we corrected our mistake, we were off. Now, the first place that we went to was Red Hook Lobster Pound, and we ordered the main style, also known as the authentic. And I love lobster rolls, it was a no-brainer. Absolutely delicious, would definitely recommend it. The second place we went to was the highly coveted Ramen Burger. Now, I'm gonna save this for last because there's a lot of controversy going around this burger, and I wanna leave it for last, okay? The second place we went to was Brooklyn Walk Shop, and Tina wanted crab rangoon. It had lump crab meat, cream cheese, scallions, and Parmesan cheese. A little too much cream cheese for me, but Tina liked it a lot. We also got an order of duck confit dumplings, and that had fresh shiitake, cabbage, and hoisin dipping sauce. It was absolute hit, amazing, definitely recommend it. The next place that we went to was Lumpia Shack, and I don't really think of lumpia as being an artisanal kind of food. It's a staple in Filipino food culture, but that's all I really thought of it as. I didn't really think anyone would take it and make it into something else, but that's what Lumpia Shack did, and they did an awesome job. We got the sampler, and it came with pork lumpia, mushroom lumpia, and duck lumpia. The pork lumpia was an ode to the classic. Tastes just like you would have in a Filipino party. Pork, carrots, celery, garlic, shallots, sweet chili sauce, and pickled cucumbers. You know, very good, classic. Mushroom lumpia, on the other hand, completely different thing. Amazing. I would never even think of stuff like this. I don't know who did it, but congratulations, that's an awesome job. Mushroom lumpia had adobo braised cremini, shiitake, enoki mushrooms, truffle aioli, and red chili peppers. I loved it. My favorite was the duck lumpia, and it was a very sweet, savory, and tender pecking style duck. No, there was no way that was gonna get trumped out. If you're in the area, I definitely recommend that you try Lumpia Shack, especially if you're Filipino, because it'll give you a completely different comprehension and idea of what Filipino cooking is and could be. And even though there was so much good food in Smorgasburg, there was still some that just weren't hits. Like, for example, we went to Teriyaki Balls, and I was so excited for this place because it had takoyaki, and I thought for the first time back in the States I could have a good takoyaki place. But it was let down. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was very doughy, not well balanced at all. I'm not gonna trash this any more than I have to. I'm just gonna leave off with it just wasn't what I expected. After that, we got dessert at People's Pops, and we ordered a watermelon basil cucumber and also a cantaloupe fresh mint. The cantaloupe fresh mint, absolutely delicious, very light, very sweet. Watermelon basil cucumber, it tasted like vase water. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I don't want to say anything other than that, but it was not good. And now we come to the Ramen Burger. Now this is a very highly sought after burger. There's a lot of controversy around this burger. David Chang made an article recently and he talks about Ramen Burger being the lowest hanging fruit. All that being said, I love Ramen Burger. I absolutely love it. It exceeded my expectations. Using that coagulated ramen as buns is just amazing to me. It's just genius. It tasted amazing. Not only was it delicious, but the people serving it were having a lot of fun. The guy on the grill was trying to burn his arms. He was showing us that he could, he's been on the grill for so long that he could grill his arms. So I thought that was awesome, but I absolutely loved Ramen Burger. So yeah, I highly recommend that you go to Smorgasburg. If you go, make sure to bring a lot of cash. Go on an empty stomach and just, find something that you like, because there's something there for everyone. The rest of the afternoon we spent walking, people watching, and just spending time together. Smorgasburg, it's definitely one of my new favorite places to eat in New York. You can try a little bit of everything all in the same place. And just to put it simply, it's a lot of fun.